So I'm going to talk about air care products and why I don't buy them. I don't buy them because they're very expensive. Sometimes they're a little bit messy. They use electricity, but price is a major factor. I stopped buying them because they cost around $12 for one that lasts around 2 months. Last time I bought one was 3 months ago, and what prompted me to buy one was the fact that I had a strange smell in my house, and so I needed something ongoing to eradicate the smell because it was annoying me. And I was using body spray, I was using incense. Incense works, but each stick only lasts hours. I wanted one ongoing. That's why I bought it. If someone else is in the house and they are using an air care product, it can be annoying, especially if it's an air care spray. One of my relatives used to spray an air care product around the atmosphere if they thought the atmosphere was too smelly, so they'd spray it in front of your face. And it would get annoying, especially when you're watching TV and someone's spraying everywhere until you're sort of coughing and inhaling what is a chemical. That is when it gets really annoying. If I did experience a big odor problem and guests were just about to arrive, what would I do? I would probably open the windows, let some fresh air in. I would probably try some air spray or deodorant. If I found those methods too abrasive, I'd close the window. I'd put the sprays to the side and the deodorant to the side, and I'd probably use an oil burner because that does the smell from the oil burner continues. It lasts more than 2 hours. It continues. It gives off a nice atmosphere and a very pleasant smell. It's not as smoky as something, say, incense. If the manufacturers of air care products sold in the supermarkets could develop something specifically for me, what sort of features would I want for it to be something I'd consider buying? Okay, a care product. I probably want something that lasts for longer and less messy. So say you've got something like an hourglass and you turn it upside down and watch the sand go. I'd want sort of the same kind of thing. You have the liquid in one side, the other side's empty. You tip it upside down and the smell just keeps going until the liquid is either on the other side or empty from evaporation. Say, if you made it electrical, it could evaporate instead of empty to the other side. Say that lasted 3 to 6 months, I'd consider buying it. If they made it cheap and effective, I'd consider buying it. If they made it environmentally friendly, I'd consider buying it. They do have something called an ionizer. So to have some sort of air care product which has something that eradicates odors and ionizes at the same time, I would consider buying that. Have that really cheap too. I'd consider buying it. And lastly, if it was something I could stick on a wall and just leave there, I'd consider buying it. So you just stick something on a container on a wall, and it has a little perfume pouch inside, and it lets go of some scents. I'd consider buying that, because then you could place it out of reach of children, and you wouldn't be able to knock it down. It would be out of the way.